Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. It's been a minute. So today we are going to go through my completed pages for the last few months. I've been in a little bit of a coloring rut, so I haven't really done a whole lot of pages. So that's why I think this is from April. So I figured there was no point in doing a video for, 3 pages. So we're just combining the last 3 months. So I am just going to start with the smallest book. So I completed a page in here. I'm not really doing these in any particular order. So you'll see some newer pages probably up top and some older ones on the bottom. See, so let's just zoom in a little bit. This is a very small book. Alright, so this is Boule de Poils. It's by Hatchet Heroes. And, excuse my French. It's a little rusty. Let's see, and I did this page here. And I used... I think I used some Tombow markers for a base. I think I started this on stream at some point. And I was originally only going to use brute fooners on it. But I ended up on my own. I just gotten some Tombow markers, so I was itching to try them out. So I used some as a base on some of these. I used some gold paint. I think that gold paint is mine. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I used some Posca. I used a little bit of Stickles on the dog's collar. And... see, is that all I used? Yeah, I like the gold on the books. And... yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. The... Tombow markers, I used them in the window. I don't know if it picks up, but they streak terribly, and I need a lot more practice with them. And I was trying to go over it with pencil, and even the pencil wouldn't cover up all the streaking. But I mean, it's alright. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with this page. So yeah, this one took me probably 2 weeks longer than it needed to, but I was just, chipping away at it a little bit at a time. So, but yeah, I like how it turned out. I like the dog. And I really like these leaves, and how they turned out. I'm usually only do like bright colored leaves, so I was pretty happy with my brown leaves. So anyways, that's the page I did from Boule de Poils. That, yes. Alright, let me see. I've got to put it over here. Then I got a page done from Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson. Let's see, let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. That's better. And I did this page here. I think we may have started this one on stream too. I used museums on this one. I think I stuck to using only museums, and I used some shiny paint, and I used some for the bugs here. I used Wink of Stella first, and then went over that with glossy accents. I don't know if y'all can see, like, it's glossy, but it's got like glitter in there. So it's like glittery in there, but it's glossy on top, which kind of seals in the glitter a little bit. I like doing that on bugs a lot. I think it looks nice. And then I used some white Posca and some Jelly Roll glaze for the rest of the bugs. I used some liquid pearls for the pearls here. I think I've got 2 different blues. I got a light blue and a dark blue, and I think I dabbed a little bit of both on there, and then I took like a little toothpick looking thing and I swirled it around to make it look a little bit more pearly. Let's see, what else did I use? I think that's it. I think that's all I threw at this page. Lots of glitter paint. The lanterns are glitter paint, and I added some gold to the tree because it's coming up from this gold thing down here. So I added a little bit of gold in the trunk of the tree. I thought that looked pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. That's all I did, I think. On this page, I decided to not do a background on the outside, just the inside. So yeah, that's it for Tales from the Forest Kingdom. Then I did a page out of Twilight Garden. I think I did a double page out of here. I'm supposed to be finishing this book, and it's not going very well. Let's see, I did this page here, and I used the Sig Clean Color Real brush pens, and then I went over with Luminance and Black Widows. I started out with Luminance for the purple flowers, and I didn't like the way they felt on the paper, so I switched to Black Widows, and I think I used almost an entire green pencil for all these, but that's alright. I'm not a huge Black Widow fan, so I've decided to just use up my Black Widows and then, and then not replace them, so I'm okay with using them up. This one took me like a month to finish because I was just chipping away at it like a little bit at a time. And I opted for no background because I think it looks nice with all the different colors on a white background. If I was going to do anything with this background, it probably would have been black acrylic paint, but honestly I really didn't feel like it after like a month of working on it. But I think it looks alright as it is, I think. So that's it for Twilight Garden. Then I've got Flora, also by Maria Trolle. Let's see, I did this page here. Oh, I've forgotten about this page. This was done with Inktense. Started on stream. If I could get my post-it off. I think I went over a little bit with Prismacolors too. I know the skin is Prismas. I think most of the rest of it is just Inktense. I even tried an Inktense background, which I definitely need a lot and lots of practice with these Inktense. We have like a love-hate relationship. Some days it goes really well using the Inktense, and other days they're like, why are you touching me? But it's okay, we're still getting to know each other. I used Posca, I used some glitter gel pen for the borders and stuff on her shirt and her hair tie. And of course I had to add in 3 pink sunflowers because pink is my favorite color. And yeah, I think that's all I did with this one. So yeah, lots and lots of sunflowers. So yeah, that's it for Flora. Then I did a page from Fairy Tales by Emilie Lidhol Öberg. And I did this page. And this was a page that I had started years and years ago, like 3 years ago maybe, when I first got a set of Black Widows, and I started up here with the leaves, and I really didn't like how they felt on the paper, so I just left it. So I decided to just try my Poscas on it instead, the Posca pencils. And so I just erased it and started over, and they're really nice on this paper. I really like those pencils. They are really, really nice. Very soft, so you kind of have to sharpen a lot but they're really, really nice. I wish they had more colors. And I also use some Posca pens. I use some of the liquid leaf for some of the gold bits. And I use soft pastel for the background. I think I've got the Reeves soft pastels. I just picked it up at Michael's. It was like $5. And of course I use some stickles for the crystals. And I think that's it. This page took a very long time too, because I'm very slow, but I like how it turned out. Definitely nice pencils, and they do come open stock too, so that's always good. That's usually what I'm looking for when I get pencils, if they come open stock. So yeah, I'm very happy with this page. Probably one of my favorites. So yeah, that's all I did for this one, just like a tester for those pencils. Then I've got Metamorphia, and I did the Sandman. This one we did on stream, I think, mostly on stream at least, for the Kirby event. So I used Prismacolors, and I used King Art gel sticks for the background, I think. I used a lot of glitter gel pen to fill in all the little doodads and the stars and all that. And this is a lot more like reddish purple than it looks on my screen. It looks more bluish, but it's a lot more reddish purple, like you know, like a more reddish purple. But yeah, pretty happy with how it came out. I maybe should have added some black in to make it look a little bit more galaxy, but it's alright. So yeah, that's all I did from Metamorphia. As you can see, I got a lot of whips in here. So yeah, that's from Metamorphia by Kirby Rosands. Then I got Geomorphia, also by Kirby. I did this page. Oh, I've forgotten about this page. Alright, so on this one I used Ohuhu pastel markers. I have to read my post-its. I can't remember what I used on all these pages. So the Ohuhu pastel markers for a base, I think, and then I went over apparently with Pablo's. I used some glitter watercolor for the little balloons, and I used a black Copic ink pen for, I think, the birds. And yeah, I think that's it. This one was also started for the Kirby event. I started a lot of pages that event, and I'm still chipping away at some of them. But it's a good thing that, you know, coloring pages don't expire. So yeah, that's the last Kirby I did. See, then I've got Flower Fairies. And I did this page, and for this one I used the Light Fast pencils, which they work pretty good on here. And I also used some stickles for the wings and for her little purse, and a little bit in the dress and his wings. And then I used a white gel pen. I think that's all I used. I even did a pencil background. Not the best background, but it's not too bad. So I was pretty happy with this page, I think. I really like the deep purples on it. So yeah, probably be better if it was in frame. But yeah, I really, I like the bright colors on it. So yeah, that's what I did from Flower Fairies. Then I finished a page from Fairy and Fantasy by Christine Karen. And I did, of course, the unicorn page. And I used Prismacolors. If I use pencils in these books, Prismacolors or Luminance are usually what I use. They do better with soft pencils, I think. At least to me, it does. I also used pan pastels for the background. I used some of the liquid leaf for the jewelry. So that's the gold. And of course stickles for the horn and the spots on the unicorn, and a little bit in the jewelry, like the stones. You know me, I love me some shiny stuff. Just like a crow, I guess. So, but I think a little bit of shine to the page always looks nice. And then oh, and I added some there too for the sparkle. Added sparkle to the sparkly horn. Nice. So yeah, that's all I done from this book. I would like to finish these books too, and they shouldn't be too hard to finish because there's not that many pages in them. Then a last one I've got for you is Misfits number 4. This is a book that I'm trying to complete. I've actually gotten pretty far. I think I've got 8 pages left. I'm working on one. I can show that too, if you want. I forget that this isn't a stream, so if I say, you know, if you want, I forget that y'all can't actually answer. So I did this page. I think we did it on stream. So I used Copics and Prismacolors on top. White Posca for the highlights. Of course, stickles. Can't do a Misfit page without throwing some stickles at it. And some King Art gel sticks for the background. Definitely, probably my go-to for doing backgrounds is the gel sticks. And then I've done this page in here. Also with Copics. And I used all kinds of pencils on this. I have a little pencil pouch where I put all my really small pencils in, so I just grabbed that and used those pencils. So a little bit of luminance, some polys, some Prisma, some Pablos. I don't know if I used anything else. I used some Posca for the lightning, stickles of course for the wings, the little dots in here, and the crown, and the little, I don't know if they're supposed to be moths or butterflies, but they're sparkly. Whatever they are, they sparkle. And Posca pens for the highlights, and I don't know if y'all can see, but in the grass I added a lot of red and yellow and orange little dots to make it look like, I don't know, flowery or something. I just thought it looked pretty cool. So this page also took me way longer than it needed to. I think I worked on it for a couple of weeks. But I also did a pencil in the background, so that took me like a few days just doing that, layering that in. So yeah, and then I've got this page started. It's yucca down here, but it needs pencil. My marker was drying out while I was coloring. But yeah, hopefully I can finish this one soon-ish. Been working on this one since I finished the other one, so we'll see. It's very slow for me at the moment, but it's alright. But yeah, that is it for today. I will link all the books, at least all the ones that I can find links for, down below in the description. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Toodaloo.